Coming up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Timberwolves. For the Portland Trailblazers, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. T-Wolves, Blazers, tip-off in just a moment. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And they're weathering a big absence. Nothing too serious, thankfully, and a chance for others to step up.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it even harder.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Murray out there with Moses Brown. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, Dillingham out there with Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Minot in at the 4. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Now here's Edwards. He gets it in there.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Lillard with the ball to the inside. Here's Brown. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Minot. Out to the wing. Here's Dillingham. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Lillard passes to Brown. Back to Lillard. Over Dillingham. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Here's Dillingham. Hauled in by Brown. Left side, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Towns down low. Brown's there. Towns gets the bucket.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
And here's Lillard. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Edwards. Good on the shot. Edwards got his second basket on the night.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 6.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Murray. Out to Lillard. And here's Brown for 3. Dillingham with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lillard passes to Murray. It's rebounded by Moore.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Edwards can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Brown, a screen on Edwards. Lillard with the ball. Downs covering. And Brown with the stuff.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Timberwolves lead by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so here's Portland following the score by Minnesota. McCollum's shot is off. Pass to Edwards. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yet defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Miller's checked in for Moore. Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Here's Dillingham with the drive. Brown with the block. Now the Blazers moving it up. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Shot's good by Henderson.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Here's Dillingham. 6 points for him. Over Lillard. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kick out to Brown. Lillard up top. The floater. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Here's Dillingham. 15 in his last outing. And it's all from 3-point range. Kick out to Brown. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Stolen by Miller. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Dillingham. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And Minnesota making a change here. Levine's checked in, and timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Portland making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Portland on D. They trail by 6. Pass to Dillingham. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Henderson misses. The Timberwolves lead by 6. That's tipped. Here's the break. He got a piece of it. Here we go. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Watford with a screen. Here's Lillard. Kick out to Brown. Here's Watford. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Miller outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Miller finds Levine. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Minot. 3-pointer. And Watford pulls it down.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Levine. And Watford pulls it down. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Lillard. And it's Portland with another.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Now Miller. Last game for him, he had 14. Now here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Lillard passes to Watford. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Dillingham. Miller outside. Uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Just simply running an offense, probably the area where Zach can grow the most.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Out to McCollum. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Counted from distance. Levine's got 8 points. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 9-point game. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Minnesota up by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Blazers trail by 8. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Miller. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Portland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Now here's Towns. Hauled in by Brown. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Miller. Levine surveys the D. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Wiggins. Towns outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Here's Henderson. Rebound by Wiggins. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The open shot, Henderson, and he drains the quick shot. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. Blazers trail by 3. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Miller. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. Murray's checked in for Portland. And he makes all 3. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Miller. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
The shot's good.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Yes! Levine inside!
Yeah, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Out to Simons. Murray, a screen on Levine. There's Simons with a 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 5 rebounds in the game. Okogie, the pass to Towns. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, most scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Brown, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Miller, the pass to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Damian Lillard 4th, and of course Anthony Simons.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Dillingham's checked in for Okogie. And also a switch here for Portland. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Simons. Miller outside. Towns a screen on Murray. Off the mark there with a 3. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Shots good by Henderson.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Moore. Towns a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Towns outside. There's the 3. It's deflected.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
McCollum, pass to Murray. Out to McCollum. Henderson outside. Free throw line jumper. And the shot no good, a bit short. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Moore. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
McCollum with it. Towns covering. High arcing shot. McCollum's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Left side Levine. And a deep 3 from Towns. Portland with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota. Here's Henderson. And And the layup is good off the glass. Henderson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Outside Levine. Shoots over Brown. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown can't hit.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Levine finds Towns to stop the drought. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Henderson scanning the floor. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's got 18 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Zach LaVine. And also a switch here for Portland. Lillard's checked in. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, a pass to Miller. Back to Edwards. Pass to Dillingham.
And great job to establish position and square up. When you have the lead, you really want to protect the ball. They've done the exact opposite of that.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And Minnesota making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. The Trailblazers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Lillard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's the floater. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Wiggins. Timberwolves trail by 3. Miller finds Wiggins. Miller right side. The kick out to Wiggins. Miller a screen on Lillard. Here's Wiggins. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
They're being assertive. Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
Pass to Klingen. Picked by Murray. Back to McCollum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 11.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Moore. Here's Dillingham. Here's Moore. No points yet. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Lillard up top. 20 points for him. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Tipped. Henderson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Moore. Moore's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, pass to Moore. Back to Edwards. Pass to Miller. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
To the middle. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minot comes in for Wiggins. Brown, he's checked in for Portland. Brown comes in for Henderson. 1:15 left in the first half. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Brown. That's good from Towns on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
Is the mid-range from Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Shot's good by McCollum.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Towns outside. Pass to Moore. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Minot. Rejected by Brown. Outside, Brown. McCollum looking it over. Down low. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Dillingham. He's off on the layup. Portland leading.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
For 3, here's Lillard. That one is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Portland ahead, up 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for Minnesota, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's Lillard. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Moses Brown is out there with Murray, and it's Brown in at the 3. Pass to Minot. Back to Edwards. There's a screen. And he's going for the oop here. McCollum with a steal. Brown drives in. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Brown's got 11 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's more. Pass to Minot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Minot taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Lillard with the ball. Over Dillingham. A shot by Lillard, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
He was all alone on that one. Moore's got his second bucket on the night.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Moore. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dillingham. Takes one from 10 feet. Rejected by Brown. Edwards, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Lillard passes to Brown. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns, and that one misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's more. Brown with the block. They get it back, and that one good. He's got 13. Trailblazers lead by 4. And here's Lillard. He's got 22. And that one drops for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
So it's Minnesota now. Pass to Minot. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Now the Blazers on the move. Now Lillard. Right side Brown. It's rebounded by Moore.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Moore. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Murray. Dillingham, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Brown passes to Lillard. Picked by Murray. Fires from deep. Lillard drains the outside shot.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McCollum against Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. Dillingham's got 16 points.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Lillard passes to McCollum. Over Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Minot. Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Edwards against McCollum. Outside, Brown. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Moore. He's got 5. Now Lillard. Lillard unfazed by the contact.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's Moore, defended by Brown. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th best, Minnesota.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Portland leading by 7. Now here's Lillard. 27 points for him. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Outside Edwards. Here's Moore. Pass to Minot. From downtown. Portland with a rebound. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Can he keep it going? Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Minot. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dillingham. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Dillingham's got 19 points. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson's checked in. Pass to Minot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Minot's got 7 points in the game.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Lillard right side. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Pass to Minot. The 3. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Brown. Edwards for 3. Portland with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard passes to Henderson. Brown, a screen on Edwards. Henderson for 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
It's stolen by Henderson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. A 12-point game to the paint. Here's Dillingham. And he he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Shot is up. And that one's long. Timberwolves trail by 10. Kicks it out, Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Miller. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Dillingham, and another basket for Minnesota.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Lillard. He lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 36 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Miller. He has 6. Drains the triple.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Lillard can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lillard. There's the block. Miller against McCollum. Miller outside. Pass to Dillingham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Shoots over Brown. Towns can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for C.J. McCollum. And the basket by Towns.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Outside for Henderson. Let's go with a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count it. Now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Oh, that is the kind of tough bucket they want to get from Josh Okogie. He just shakes off the contact and finishes strong.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 36 points.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Miller outside. Inside. The fader. The shot by Towns, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Moore's checked in for Minnesota. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Murray's checked in for Damian Lillard. And Minnesota with possession here. Levine finds Towns. Shoots over Klingon. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Levine. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Simons. Henderson outside. Here's Klingon. 5 on the clock. And here's Simons outside. Connects from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Moore. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Miller. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Moore in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Henderson. Out to McCollum. Murray, a screen on LaVine. Here's McCollum. Yep, right through the net.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
Pass to Moore. And he makes it on the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Portland leading by 4. The drive by Henderson. Murray for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Miller. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. LaVine passes to Miller. Shot clock at 6. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 5th assist in this one. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Wiggins. Tries the spin move. LaVine down the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the speed at which LaVine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Simons. Here's Miller. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Leonard Miller. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
There's a screen. Simons passes to McCollum. Here's Klingon. To the paint. Outside for LaVine. Simons against Wiggins. To take the lead. And And Wiggins knocks down the three.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
The drive by Henderson. And there it is for him. Henderson's got 27 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And down it goes. 2 points. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Henderson outside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Dillingham, defended by Henderson. The kick out to Wiggins from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For three, McCollum. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Levine. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Miller. Good D by Murray. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They trail by 1. Shoots over Wiggins. Picked by Murray. Here's McCollum. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Moore. And it's good. 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
McCollum outside. That won't go either for McCollum. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Dillingham, defended by Henderson. Dillingham, no good. Blazers trail by 3. Henderson, the pass to McCollum. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Klingon. Stolen by Miller. Here's Moore. Levine with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brown, he's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Towns. Okogie on the wing. Buries it from 3.
Well, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
Murray, a screen on Levine. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 17-7 run. Okogie to the lane.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Josh Okogie.
And the first one at the line is good.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
Blazers trail by 5. Here's Henderson. Soft touch off the glass. Henderson's got 11 in the second half.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
From the high post. Called in by Brown.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Murray nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Okogie on the wing, defended by Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Moore's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Zach Levine. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight